Okay, hello everybody. Okay, so I'm going to do a bit of a makeup tutorial, just a daily makeup tutorial that I use with Freya. We're out and about, going to the shops, doing whatever really. So I have put on my face already. It is the Nivea skincare for face, body and hands, and it's quite a lovely rich moisturiser, and I tend to use that because I have dry skin sort of on my cheeks, so obviously when you're blending your foundation and things. If you can hear Freya, she's actually down on the rug having a play with her toys, so she probably thinks Mum is talking to herself. I'm going to start with this one here. This is the foundation that I use. It is Rimmel Match Perfection SPF 18, so that's good, you know, if you were going somewhere warm. And obviously even in the UK you need some protection. So just going to blot a little bit on my hand. The colour that I use for this is an ivory colour, and the reason for this is I have quite a pale skin tone, so I tend to have to use something really quite light. Now the foundation brush that I use is this one here. It is the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, and you just kind of sort of buff the foundation into the skin. I've used this for quite a while. I bought it a couple of months ago, and I just like the way it blends into the skin rather than sort of placed on top of the skin. I used to always watch the Pixie Woo YouTube channel, and it is two sisters, and I do love the products that they show, but they actually brought out the Real Techniques brushes as well. And you can hear her on the floor, she's having a bit of a cough. Okay, so the foundation is on. Okay, next I am going to use, this here is Rimmel London Wake Me Up Concealer. And again, that is in the colour True Ivory. So I tend to just put it underneath the eyes. And I have two patches of psoriasis here and here. So I tend to use concealer on those patches. I've had psoriasis from being about the age of 11. I was on holiday, and I think I was washing my hair, and I come across sort of patches of dry skin, and that's why I originally thought it was dry skin on the scalp. And it just gradually got a little bit worse as I got a little bit older, and then I went to the doctors and they told me it was psoriasis. So now I do have little patches on my face and a little bit on my arms, but I use different creams to try and control it. Next I'm going to use a little bit of bronzer. I do like bronzer. This one here is Rimmel Natural Bronzer, and I'm going to use quite a big blusher brush, bronzing brush. Put it on my cheeks. I do like bronzer. I like to have a bit of colour to my face. Okay, so My eyebrows, I do like the shape of my eyebrows, but I tend to always use a pencil to fill them in because they are quite sparse. I'm going to use just a close-up mirror for this so I can fill them in a little bit better. This again is a Rimmel eyebrow pencil, and it's a soft sort of kohl pencil. A lot of people use powders and things like that, but it's just simple brown, and it always defines my brows just kind of the way that I like. I don't think I've mentioned it, but it is my birthday tomorrow, and I'm very, very excited. At the moment, I haven't got much planned, but I'm hoping to. I'm hoping maybe to do something, but obviously at the weekend I am going to London with Nick and also two other couples. We're staying in oh, excuse me. She's talking to me. We're staying in Covent Garden, and it should be really nice. We're going watching Les Mis at the theatre, so it should be lovely. Next, obviously I've put in a video previously that I've recently had eyelash extensions done, so I don't need to put any mascara on, but I am going to use a little bit of mascara on the underneath lashes, and this one here is the Maybelline Great Lash in Blackest Black. I like the colour, I like the brush on this. So it's not too big, it's not too small. And just put it on those lashes just underneath. Like that. I'm just going to put some blusher on. This one here is Soft Plum, and it looks just like that. I'm going to use a angled brush. Like this, and just put it on my apples of my cheeks. I like rosy cheeks. I don't know why. I've always liked having a bit of blusher on. A lot of people don't wear blusher, but I've always liked to have a bit of colour on my cheeks. I'm naturally quite rosy cheeked anyway, but so I think it just brings it out that little bit more. Okay, and then I'm going to put my lipstick on. In a previous video I bought this, and it was only £1 from B&M's. It is a Naked Glow, it's called. So, put that on. Now, I am going to mix the lipstick with this one here. This one here was a number 7, and it is called Mulberry with SPF 15 in. And I'm just gonna blot that in to the colour, just to get a slightly different shade. And I'll probably put that in the changing bag just in case, you know, I was going anywhere. And that is me all done for the day. I don't really know what I'm doing today. It's a miserable, wet day. It's supposed to be getting nicer as the week goes on.